You mentioned that 8-day hike that you did over in Greece. It's like you were looking for something extreme. You were looking for some adventure stuff when you retired. Now, how was that transition period for you from SEAL to civilian life?
Well, I think doing these events really helped me in that transition. When I went from full-time SEAL to full-time civilian, um, I continued to look for those different events, the things that would make you push your boundaries and have a target. So doing the Epic Charity Challenge series and doing one or two events every year helps me with that. It helps me schedule out my calendar and what I'm going to do and what I'm trying to do. I stayed involved with outrigger canoe racing and paddling, and doing different events, and then it helped me also by becoming more a better chiropractor. I started really concentrating on that with athletes and animals, so I became more involved with doing horses and dogs, the chiropractic, and that's a very rewarding field for me. Just because animals are, there's no subjective area with them. They're better or they're not. Health wise, if you see a dog limping, you can make a positive impact and adjust your spine or adjust his appendages, and they're not limping anymore. Then that's positive impact for me. It just helps me move forward and do things that better, just I guess have a more positive impact every day on something.
It seems like you always had a clear direction. Going to be a SEAL, and then after that, when you were, was it in the reserves or something? That's when you were going to college to get your doctorate, and then being a chiropractor, doing adventure races. It was like you always seemed to have a direction and a purpose that helped move you forward to not be stuck in those dark times. How did you develop that? And how did you know? Was there ever dark times in terms of feeling like you didn't have a purpose or a direction? And how did you steer that ship to know, like, okay, now I'm going to go to chiropractor school. Okay, now I'm going to do adventure racing. And now I'm going to, give back and be working at a museum and developing this. Like,
Mhm.
tell us more about that.
Any dark periods of time where you feel like you're a failure?
Yeah, yeah. Essentially, yeah.
I think that's honestly that's every day for me. I wake up and think that I haven't done enough somehow, and I want to do something better for someone, not just myself. Hopefully the rewards will come, but I think by looking outside yourself and helping other people, um, that will positively impact yourself, hopefully. So that's how I deal with those dark times.